Hey, what's going on, guys? It's everyone's favorite anime and manga channel, lOsTAKUS. It's your boy, Eric, and JT is behind the camera right now. We're here at Lantern Fest. Well, we're not really there yet. It's over there, so we're gonna have to walk, and está rete caliente, güey. All right, let's go. What's going on, guys? We are here with
Derek.
Nice to meet you, Derek.
So we're here with Angela Garces. And look at all this dope artwork, all this creation. These are IDs?
Yes, sir. Yep. Those are fake IDs. You can be whatever you want.
And these?
These are pencil bags. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So for those of you good students,
yes, sir.
And then look at all of these artworks, all paint, acrylic.
Yeah, the technique that I use for my art is watercolor.
Which one is your favorite?
Oh, my favorite, I can say all the Sailor Moons. I'm a huge Sailor Moon fan, and Dragon Ball too.
We're here with the Art and War and the Art of Mizuki from the Animeverse Fest.
Julian, Mochi Yogurt is at my shop.
Hey, that's awesome.
Ash, June.
Simon Blaze from Blaze Manga Productions.
Oh, and look at all this artwork. This is all you?
Yeah, I work with my brother. He does the line work. I do the coloring, and we help each other. And we actually did our own manga called Iridescent. So for this one, I'm the writer, and my brother is the lead artist. So we've been working on this for years.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So this is a coming-of-age story about a guy that wants to be the world champion of a martial arts tournament, but he has to be fighting against a secret organization that targets him, and he needs to discover why. So it's pretty much like if you mix any like sports story with Avatar, The Last Airbender, you get something like this, like a ton of this.
So we are here with
Pedro Blaze.
Israel Martinez.
what's going on, Israel. So can you tell us a little bit about the shirts?
I'm going for more of a vague style, more artistic. You know, everybody has the main character or the characters obviously on the shirt. You know, can you tell who your favorite character is just by looking at the shirt? If you're a fan, you know who that is.
Wes? Matthew.
About that. And as you can see, though, look at all these artworks. Business, Micah?
Yeah, Micah Art. You're like the first person to actually be able to pronounce that correctly.
Yeah, very rare.
Yeah, usually it's Mecca.
A lot of people say Mecca.
Yeah.
So, what is like the inspiration from this art style that y'all get from anime?
So I work mainly like doing comics and things like that. So a lot of it's like kind of old school, kind of like style, like you know, like early, like what?
Something like Mobius kind of stuff.
Yeah, like Mobius specifics. Yoshitaka Amano, like the guy who did the Final Fantasy stuff, like that kind of era of art is what really inspired me and how I do my work.
So, out of all your artwork so far, what would you say is your favorite?
It's kind of tough. If we're talking like fan pieces and things like that, it would probably be currently that Ava piece. It's also probably, I'm working on a Darkstalkers print with Morgan on it, and I'm like halfway done, and I'm like, oh, this is something that's probably my favorite right now, but that's like because I'm in the middle of making it. So it's like, this is much more near and dear to me at the moment.
Dongo Designs.
All right, Miss Dongo, what is your favorite anime?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
My favorite anime, honestly, is Attack on Titan. I think this story is like one of the best stories, no matter if it's anime or live action or anything, it's like one of the best stories I've seen in a while. The plot twists are so sick, and I think that's my favorite anime of all time.
I always give like a top three. Berserk. Evangelion's really good. Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that once anime like goes on to the next part and covers the next arc, y'all ain't ready.
They ain't ready for it. They are not ready for it, not at all.
I think currently right now my favorite anime has to be Demon Slayer, but once Chainsaw Man comes out, for sure, bump, it's gonna be right there.
It's probably gonna be the original one I started with is Bleach.
Hey.
Bleach is my favorite. Sometimes it interchanges because I love My Hero Academia, obviously, a lot, but Bleach is definitely my favorite.
I can say, Saint Seiya, you know.
Classic.
Yeah, a classic one. Yeah, those are my dudes, man.
Yeah, those are
this t-shirt.
old school. Oh, shit. Yeah, you do.
My favorite anime is Magic Knight's Ray Earth. It's really, really old, but it's a classic.
Was that your first anime?
I believe so, yeah.
My favorite anime, Full Metal Alchemist for sure.
Hey, wait.
Brotherhood.
I was just about to ask which one, bro. Brotherhood. Hey, bang your answer, dude. Legit.
I'm gonna go with Yu Yu Hakusho just because it's my first.
if I had to pick a favorite anime, the issue is that a lot of my favorite mangas, the anime sucks because it never gets finished or they start doing filler. But just strictly anime, I would have to go with like Satoshi Kon movies, Paprika, Perfect Blue, Millennium Actress, probably my favorite movie ever.
He does have that show.
Paranoia Agent. Paranoia Agent is really good. That and obviously like Akira. That's a timeless classic.
We're talking like classics that I probably could put on any time. Favorite anime is always weird because it's like favorite genre, favorite thing you can just pick up and watch at any point in time. For me, that'd be Bubblegum Crisis.
Oh yeah, Bubblegum Crisis is really
good. That's from, is that 80s, 90s?
Yeah, that's in the 80s.
Yeah. 80s.
That was like 90s.
It starts in the 80s.
It starts like at the end of the 80s and then ends
in the 90s. Yeah, because it was like a series of OVAs. Yeah, I would say, Bubblegum Crisis is one of those ones because I really love the aesthetic. Soundtrack too. Like that aesthetic that is from like the 80s anime, that very cyberpunk, very dark, but at the same time full of color and things like that. It's very good shit.
Good shit.
Berserk.
And we are
Berserk.
Hey, let's go. We already knew hers, but all right, let's do it.
The opposite of that, what is the worst anime you've ever seen?
Bro, why you asking me that? The one that Jaden Smith did.
Which one?
Yeah, I don't even remember what it's called. It was on Netflix, made by Jaden Smith, the Will Smith song.
Oh, Will Smith. We don't count that as anime though, bruh.
That's the worst thing I ever seen.
Okay, well, there you go.
But yeah.
Forget about that.
So, what is the worst anime or an anime that you've dropped? We trying to trigger people here. Y'all can go all out. Let's go.
Vampire Night. Sorry, are we allowed to curse? Vampire Night. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get so much hate for this because all of my friends are into it. Oh my gosh. Overlord. Can't stand it. I don't know. I watched the first episode and the fan service alone I know all of my friends were like, it's really good, just get through the fan. I was like, I can't sit through this.
There have been a few actually, but an anime, it's not a bad anime, it's just I got bored maybe because of the story. It was K-On! Which weirdly enough, it's about music and I love stuff about music, but there was no story and I got bored of just watching what is it called? Slice of life anime. I got bored of it, so I had to drop it. I mean, there's some other anime that I need to watch. So watching a slice of life anime, I just have to be like, okay, I like music, the characters are funny, but I'm not gonna watch it. So that one.
Favorite is hard, but worst?
Oh, worst. I'm now officially a bigot because of an anime I hated. Darwin's Game. Just some trash random battle royale series or something. I was telling someone how I hated it, and this person goes like, we're at another show and they're like, I like that show. And then they're like giving me shit. And I'm like, the main character is a trash self-insert male power fantasy. And they go, yeah, but I edited him out while I was watching it and then rewrote the show in my head. And it's good. And they were serious about that. And then I was like, okay, well, if you like it, that's fine, but I don't. And they go, that's the same energy as I'm not a bigot, but... And then they walked away. And so I'm officially a bigot because I hate Darwin's Game.
Same creators of Death Note. We had to stop after like episode 11. And it finished, but we weren't watching it. So that's probably the worst one.
It was like with an angel or something like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We'll figure it out. We'll put it here.
Yeah.
Platinum End. Platinum End.
I couldn't watch it. Couldn't finish it. I did not like it. Episode 11 started and I was just like... Yeah, we're just gonna have to cut it there.
He got as far as episode 11. That's might as well finish the anime.
Dude, I tried to finish it, but I'm like, I can't.
For me, people are gonna hate me, but Sword Art Online.
Oh my god! Hey, Sword Art Online sucks. I'm sorry.
I just can't. I don't like it.
Yeah, a lot of people would agree with you. Honestly, we've asked that question before, and yeah, a lot of people say Sword Art.
I don't have a worst anime so far. Yeah, I think all the anime that I've been seeing is pretty good.
So you just watch all, has you watched them? None that you've ever dropped? Stop watching?
No, I keep watching because, I have to upgrade all my stuff.
So you don't just watch it for the show, but also for inspiration?
Yes, sir.
Honestly, it might have been Fire Force or Food Wars. I couldn't get past the first episode because of the ecchi, but I heard it's good. I don't know. Not for me though.
I think a lot of the newer ones, with a long title just because like I'm like you ruined the plot for me. I'm like, okay, I already know what happens. You kind of ruin it. I'll just still watch it for the fun of it, just just fun. But you're like, I already know what happens. You can ruin it for me. It's like the older school Naruto, Bleach, and all that stuff. Like, oh, I don't know what it's about. Let me watch it. Like, oh, okay, I get into the story. Now you're like, you just ruined the story for me.
Oh my God. He basically just called out every isekai ever. Isekai fans, I'm with him, bro. Like, short down the names a lot.
I'm probably gonna get in a lot of trouble for saying this too. I didn't like any of those isekais that are like taking themselves a bit too seriously. Yeah. Like, I don't like Shield Hero because I don't like anything that's like kind of a power fantasy. It's always weird when someone tells me that there's slave trade in it and it's okay and everyone's like chill with it.
Like, yeah, he owns slaves, but he's not a bad guy, you know? Like, I'm just trying to defend this. Like, bro, you know, just don't stop this.
Like most isekais that take themselves a bit too seriously, I just can't get behind. So like Shield Hero is one of those ones that I just don't like.
Oof, that is it. Let's see. Fruits Basket.
She's like super shook. She's super shook. All right. Worst anime or anime that you've dropped?
Heaven's Lost Property.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Again, we already know flying panties.
That's because like we have a philosophy on like watching things. Like only watch like A+ or F-. Yeah. And if it's something that's like just kind of meh, and you only watch it because it's like there, you know.
It feels like if you know if the anime knows what it is, then you'll take it for it. But if it doesn't know what it is, then it's just garbage.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like that's why the isekais that kind of know that they're being dumb and derpy. Like I've seen a bit of Uncle from Another World, and like the stuff I've seen from that is hilarious because like I love the concept of like, oh yeah, it's just this weird guy gets isekai, then he comes back and now he has to like
retell the story.
And he deals with the consequences of the actions of the other world. Yeah.
That really is like the actual end of the hero's journey. The Joseph Campbell thing is the hero's supposed to come back and like have whatever and do something, and that never happens in most of these newer ones because they just get like truck-cooned, you know, and that's it.
Well, also it's like most of those shows, they never actually just end because like most of the animes now are just like advertisements for the light novel, and then the manga, and then they'll never get a second season. So you never know how it actually ends unless you read the source material. And that's why I'm like,
Yeah, I got you.
What would you say anime means to you?
It's what I want to do for the rest of my life, pretty much. Yeah, I want to like anything that has to do with anime. Like I have my own book and my own manga, so we want to get this into an anime. So that's the goal. And everything that I've done towards this book has been inspired by anime, and then just going to all these events, selling art and everything, and seeing all the cosplayers, all the voice actors, everything that has to do with the industry. There's so much involved in anime, so it's like there's so much that can be done with anime. So it's like saying anime is life. That's the best way to put it.
So you have a manga, right? So what would you say that anime means to you?
Everything has been my dream. Like when I was younger, I had an epiphany that what I wanted to do, I wanted to be the next guy who created the biggest anime of all time. You know what I mean? So I started working hard to figure out how to write it, what story I wanted to tell, and I got this. So I hope hopefully people will enjoy this and we make it into an anime.
Oh, that's dope, bro. I hope that comes true for you.
It's almost a way of life, like an art form. For me, because I'm an artist and doing what I do, I have to live it, breathe it, watch it, eat it, sleep with it. That way, my fans and, other folks who appreciate my art can connect with it and appreciate it and all that jazz.
It's a lot of being able to express yourself creatively and like a lot of enjoyment through these characters in the anime, like fantasy and stuff, because you don't really see that in like I guess real life shows and stuff, like American shows. So they really kind of like step forward with being able to spread through like a lot of genres and make stuff that like people love.
I don't know, but like I do feel that somewhere in there that's that like I would say most good anime have a message, and like if you find an anime that is positive and reflects with you, you should enjoy it.
Anime to me, it's like my comfort because it's been with me like ever since I was a child. Growing up in Asia, we really consume like a lot of animes. Like it would regularly be on the TV, so it just brings me comfort whenever I watch it. And now it's also like a part of my lifestyle because I do have a shop that focuses around it.
More of a gateway to relax, you know, understand life better and how to handle certain situations.
Well, to me, anime is the medium for storytelling. Like a lot of people when they watch movies, read books, read comics, manga, anime, things like that, they always kind of lump it into one genre. Like, oh, this genre is anime. To me, anime is the medium of how they want to tell you the story.
That's true.
Because anime can be about pretty much anything. Like you have slice of life stories, like about two people falling in love, and then you have someone gets hit by truck-kun and going to a fantastical world, or you have giant robots that have to save the world.
The boy doesn't get in.
Yeah, where the boy doesn't get in. He doesn't want to get in because he has to deal with the psychological trauma and things like that he's going through. So yeah, to me, anime is the medium, and it's one of the mediums that I think has given me some of the most interesting stories, the most complex characters, and all around, I think it's been interesting because anime has been the most experimental medium when it comes to creating film, creating TV, and creating an entertainment piece. Same with like manga, comics, things like that. Those are all just mediums with someone wants to tell you their story.
Honestly, it's such a huge part of like who I am that when it comes to like meeting people, if they don't know anime, I'm like, damn, what are we gonna talk about? Like, I don't know. It means a lot. I'm really glad it's getting more mainstream and more wild. Like, dude, getting bullied for watching something is so like, I don't get that. I never understood that. But now more and more people are getting into it and they're like, yeah, maybe Demon Slayer kind of slaps, and it does, and more people should watch more anime. I really do. It's like a different piece of artwork too, a different like art form.
And that's also the same. I grew up with it because my big brother was into it, and he was someone that was like, hey, here's this, watch it, that's your homework for tonight. And I'm like, all right. And so I just grew up on that. It's just something part of me, and I was also bullied for that shit. So it was just like, no, it's just part of me. It's something that that sparked creativity in me. So I don't know. It means a lot to me. So that's why I'm like very passionate about shows and everything. I'm just like, yeah, this sucks. This one's good. This one's pretty good. Yeah. I don't know. It's the animation, the art style, the companies that go with it. My favorite company, Mappa, like they deserve more. They don't deserve to be overworked like that.
Shout out to the animators. They go through a lot.
They go hard.
I think it means a lot, especially to like the 90s one, because we grew up and it wasn't mainstream like it is now. Like, and I'm Spanish, so I'm supposed to like certain things. So, but it's cool. It has emotion. It's better than what's a lot of things that are out there. Like, cartoons were cool as kids, but it had depth. It had like stuff that, it had a lot of emotion. It's just like, it's different from everything else that we grew up with. And I feel like it has, a big part of people's life, like the quotes, the moments. It was just like big.
It means to me a lot because since I was 8 years old, we're talking about almost 30 years ago, I've been watching anime always. Yeah, we can talk about Messenger Z, Saint Seiya, when Goku, he was a little kid. I grew with all this, man.
Based on your accent, ¿español?
Español.
¿Lo viste en México? ¿O en tu país? ¿De dónde eres?
Sí, Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
Yep.
¿Lo viste para allá?
Yep, Los Caballeros del Zodiaco.
Yes, yo también los oí cuando visitaba antes para allá en México.
All right, we're here with Spy and family. Hello. You know what it's about? Family. Who do you simp for?
Oh my, I can't choose. Do I have to
you have to pick one. Everybody else is gone from existence, deleted.
Rengoku, for sure. I recently had a collab with Anify Me, and they were just like, yeah, choose a character. I was like, Rengoku. Me and Rengoku, please now, please.
The dead one, right?
Just kidding. Interview over. Bye.
You mean the one that's a pastry now?
Oh, let's go. No, solid choice.
I just really like his character. I really like his character.
Poor man.
I mean, he didn't deserve that.
Yeah, he deserved better.
He deserved way better.
All right.
If you were to ask me, don't know, if you were to ask me like a month ago, I would have said Nanami. Guts, my man, he deserves the world. I have a tattoo of both of them, but I don't know, Guts is just, he deserves the world. I love him so much. I would, if he was here, first off, I'd probably be like, and then I'd be like, what would you want me to do for you, please? I would do anything.
Out of all these characters that you've ever seen in anime, who do you simp for?
Who do I simp for? Oh my god.
Okay, so husbando, I'd go for Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, full cursed mode and all. It's fine.
She's like, give me Demon Daddy, bro. That's who I want.
For waifu, they're all so pretty. Rangiku from Bleach. Yes.
Hey, solid choice. Let's go, Rangiku. Hell yeah, man.
I would have to probably say like Ukyo from Ranma 1/2 is a good pick because I dig female entrepreneurs.
Dude, I like Maki from Jujutsu Kaisen.
My guy, bro. Like, solid choice, my guy.
Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. Yeah.
God, that's a hard question. Yoko from Gurren Lagann?
Yeah. There you go, bro. Yes.
It has to be the first person that comes to mind is Shampoo from Ranma 1.5. Yeah, like her hair and everything. Like I have a lot of characters that I designed that her hair was like a lot of inspiration. At the beginning, of course, I modified it and evolved, but a lot of characters that I used to draw, they would have like the long sideburns right here and everything. I don't know what they call, but like I like her design and I like her personality, so that would be one.
Oh shit.
I feel like it's just any water-themed character.
Water-themed characters, yeah, ice-themed characters. Usually the ones that could probably kill me, I'm usually into those.
That's true.
It's true.
Armor characters. He loves armor.
I do love armor. Yeah. Safety, sexy.
Oh, yeah. Girls in suits.
Suits, yeah.
Suit, yeah, like Saber when she's in the suit.
Saber in the suit, ooh, baby, yeah.
Suit on the motorcycle,
let's
go.
Yeah, I can't say like for one. It's a lot of different like facets, it's depending on what I'm feeling for the day.
Esdeath?
Esdeath! Hey, Esdeath.
It was crazy, bro. It was like, this killing everybody. It was like the first Attack on Titan where before everybody started getting killed, all the main characters getting killed, you're like, this is shit, that is. And she's just, hey man, the bad girls are the best.
It could be, that guy, Seiya, and I don't know if you know about Gemini of that dude, Saga. Yeah, Saga. Yeah, that dude is my favorite dude, man.
Hero, bro.
Yeah, it's my hero.
Childhood hero.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'd simp for that man too. I'd simp for that man too.
What are you feeling right now?
What am I feeling right now? The first character actually that popped into my head was Sis Leon from Black Clover, actually, which is not water related at all. That's like opposite.
Opposite you get.
It's
the kill you energy is
it's
there,
the kill
the kill you energy.
It's the kill you energy. It's the feral. It's the yeah.
¿Un mensaje en español para los fans de anime?
Sí, claro, sigan soportando el anime. Somos chingones. Ay, perdón, no sé si se puede.
Está bien.
Se puede decir malas palabras. Y pues somos de la vieja guardia y ahora hay que entregarle las llaves a la nueva generación.
Y a soportar.
Yeah, a todos, así es.
Any social media that we can shout out for you?
Busy, it'll be the name down there on the Busy being Izzy. Busy being B-I-Z-Z-Y. Being Izzy, I-Z-Z-Y.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
I think Instagram is probably our biggest.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Junebug, JCCN Bug. And then also I have a cosplay account where I cosplay, it's June Cosplay Wannabe.
Yeah, mine's oh my gosh, this is so awful. Mine's just it's my name, Avlyn, but it's AVHLYNN. Yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much for the interview. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, those are fun questions.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the interview. Any social medias you want to plug?
Oh yeah,
where we can find you.
There's this one, the Lost Canvases. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. Yeah, I'm just a new artist doing all this. I barely have like 6 months.
Oh, you just started.
Yeah,
six. You're saying all of this in 6 months, bro?
No. This is my work since probably like 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
But you never sold it?
No, never, man. Because I have my originals over there at my house.
Oh, okay, so what, was this like more of a hobby before?
Yeah, it's like a hobby. Yeah, actually, yes, a hobby.
That's cool. Now it's a way of life.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
That's the true Latino way, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, muchas gracias.
Thank you for the interview.
Okay, so Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, they're all Mochi Yogurt.
Awesome. You go ahead and check her stuff out. And yeah, thank you so much for the interview.
No problem.
My Instagram is @dongodesigns. That's where I post all my art and like my upcoming shows and stuff. So definitely try to follow that if you can.
Okay, awesome. And then check out the artwork here. We got some awesome artwork. We'll go ahead and post your socials, The Art in War and Art of Mizuki. Thank you guys so much for the interview. Again, it's nice, very nice seeing y'all guys.
And about your artwork or your brother and yours, like where's the inspiration from that? Like when y'all see a character, like where does all this inspiration come from?
Oh, we just like do different sketches, different poses, and when we find the right one, we're like, okay, we're gonna do this one, and then that's how we proceed in doing our artwork. It's just trial and error. Everything that we watch, we get hyped for. That's what we want to draw. To be honest.
So I see one here that's Gear 5th Luffy, right? So when it comes to like that one hasn't come out in the anime. It's only manga only, right? But like, do you have a hard time deciding on colors, or do you try to see?
I wait until they reveal the official colors, and once I saw, okay, that's what we're gonna do. So I waited a little bit.
Before. So it's a waiting game. But anyways, so you do the coloring side and your brother does most of the artwork and illustrations. So which one would you say they're both hard, right? They're both hard, but which one do you think is harder?
Honestly, doing the line work, because if you don't do a really solid line work, even if the coloring is amazing, the piece is not going to be the best, you know what I mean? But if you have a solid line work, you can even sell the line work on its own, you know what I mean? A black and white piece or whatever. But yeah, I think that's the hardest part, to nail everything perfectly. That's, I think, to me, I can't even do it, you know what I mean? That's why I work with my brother.
All right. Oh, that's your brother over there. That helps you. All right, cool. But anyways, thanks for the interview. And where's the socials that we can find you?
You can find us on Instagram at Iridescent Manga, the same on Facebook, and YouTube. We have a YouTube channel at Blaze Manga.
TikTok and Instagram, it's at Nani Graphics with an X.
Okay, awesome. All right, guys, there you have it. Well, thanks for the interview, guys. Y'all were awesome.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Any social medias y'all want to shout out?
Yeah, check us out.
All right. Well, thanks. Y'all.
We take commissions as well. We take commissions as well. So feel free to DM us, hit us up, anything like that. You want something crazy? Somebody earlier was like, all right, I need a picture of Greninja surfing on an Aegis-Slash. And we're like, we got you. We can do that. So...
Bro, so there you go. If y'all have some personal requests, y'all know where to find them. We're going to link it right here.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much.
Page for our manga is called Iridescent Manga, and on Instagram we're very active on Instagram, so if you want to give us a follow over there, or if you want to contact us about the book, or if you have any ideas or anything you'd like to share, we would like to talk to you on Instagram, Iridescent Manga. My name is Pedro Blaze, so you can find my personal account is Pedro Blaze Art, all one word. So you can also follow me there.
And guys, that was pretty much it for this video. We had a fun and amazing time here at Lantern Fest by Otaku Food Festival. We talked to a lot of great artists and vendors, walked away with, some cool pieces as well. And we hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Until next time, out.